An Indianapolis woman has been charged after multiple juveniles were located inside an apartment with an armed adult during a reported disturbance that led to a shooting on the northeast side of Indianapolis earlier this month. According to court documents filed on Wednesday in Marion County, 32-year-old Candace Strayhorn has been charged with 1 count of assisting a criminal, a level 5 felony, 1 count of neglect of a dependent, a level 6 felony, misdemeanor count of unlawful carrying of a handgun. In the early morning hours of July 3rd, officers with the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department responded to a reported shooting near an apartment building along Meadows Drive. When officers arrived, they found a disturbance in a parking lot that reportedly involved at least 50 individuals and 4 to 5 vehicles. During the disturbance, the court documents stated they heard gunfire. Officials said that they found a man suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. Witnesses reportedly told officers that the individual responsible, who IMPD identified as John Ellis Strayhorn, for the shooting had run into the complex. As officers were about to enter the complex, a man leaving the complex was reportedly identified as the suspect by witnesses. This caused the suspect to flee from officers, eventually leading the man to re-enter the complex. The documents said that as the officers entered the apartment complex, they reportedly found a trail of fresh blood leading up to the complex's second floor. Officers reportedly found blood on the doors of 2 apartments. As officers approached the doors, a juvenile reportedly exited one of the apartments. The documents claim that the juvenile had a 9mm Glock handgun wrapped in a purple sweater. This caused the officers to announce to the occupants of that particular apartment to exit. A woman, later identified as Strayhorn, exited the apartment. At the time, the documents said she told officers that there were several juveniles in the apartment, with a man later identified as the suspect. John was later taken into custody and preliminarily charged with attempted murder, aggravated battery, and unlawful carrying of a firearm by a serious violent felon. IMPD indicated he was also booked on a federal warrant for escape. The juveniles were also identified by officers and ranged in age from 5 to 13, the document said. Strayhorn was identified as the legal guardian of at least one of the children who were inside the apartment. During the investigation, officials said in the documents that the officers used footage as well as accounts from officers on scene to determine that Strayhorn reportedly knew the shooting had occurred, but aided the suspect regardless. The documents allege that Strayhorn reportedly took the firearm inside the apartment and allowed the suspect to be inside the apartment, which had several juveniles inside at the time. Strayhorn's initial hearing is scheduled for Friday morning in Marion County, according to court documents. Strayhorn is being held on a no-bond hold until the initial hearing. The bond will then be set at $50,000, 10% cash,